Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris. This is my wife, Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin here on YouTube and Instagram. And Kathy went to the bins on the 4th of July. And wouldn't you know it, found a ton of stuff again. Yeah. So tell us about it.
Okay. This is just the miscellaneous. It was mostly clothes yesterday. Yeah. Hardly any shoes, which is a bummer. But
yeah,
last week we did those clothes really fast, so like listed 100 really fast, so I'm hoping I can do that again.
Sweet.
So even though I prefer to be doing shoes, it's okay. I guess I'm getting it all out because I didn't bring any bins to sort, so this is what we like. Right, and then also, okay, I'm all over the place. I was thinking actually I
start with this, because this is cool.
There, yeah. I just wanted this for us. I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
Throw some blankets in there or something.
I like that.
Yeah. Let me sort mine. This is the one for the child stuff, so I'm going to just tell you about it and then put it in there.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you about this. And then I'll tell you about all the other clothes that we're going to list this week. Okay. This is zero exposure. Just jacket, so I'll kind of speed through these. A lot of you said in the comments last time, you do like to see it, so I'll at least show it, but since I'm not listing it myself, I'm not going to say how much it's worth and things like that.
Yeah.
They're going to give me on average $1.75 for all this stuff. So this is a little Cat and Jack, so Target brand like pajama set.
Okay.
I only bought it because I found the full set. If I only found one piece, I would not, because they would not take it.
Right.
I'm going to wash this stuff, most of it. Like this is pretty dirty.
Converse, interesting.
Yeah, a little snowsuit, so they should love that.
Yeah.
This is a cute little Carter's moose.
Oh, that is cool.
Right?
Yeah, it looks like
my
moose.
animals, right?
Moose antler. you getting mad at me about the toucan?
Old Navy, little pretty holiday dress. This is Carter's. I couldn't tell if this was like meant to be a pajama shirt. I don't think it is because I feel like it's 100% cotton. Not that doesn't. No, it's not. It's not 100% cotton.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it probably came with a pair of shorts, which I don't have. Yeah. This is like a size where I'm pretty picky because sometimes they won't take the separate pieces if you don't have the set, but I thought this was cute. We'll see. It literally weighs like an ounce, so if they don't, they don't. This is a cute little Carter's romper.
Cool.
Oh, I thought I love little knit pieces. These are both Carter's, but hopefully, I don't know because they're separate. It's like, if you know what I mean, if they'll take them, but hopefully they do. If not, I don't know. I gotta find someone to give these to. Although I could probably list these on my own for $5 to $10, which isn't great, but they're cute and I had to save them. This is a Cat and Jack Target uniform skirt, which I wasn't sure that they took uniforms, but last time I was there, they were actually having like a uniform kickoff. So yeah, I guess they do, and they're probably extra excited to get it because anything they're doing like kickoffs for means they're trying to get a lot of that stuff. So
they're getting the most for it, right? Or do they kick off? I
think they just do it to like get people in the store.
Okay.
So
they're like the doorbusters.
More stuff, yeah.
Gotcha.
This is little Pikachu one piece thing. So I think
it's got like a hood on it. Is it pajamas or something?
I think it's meant to be pajamas. You could probably also use it for like a little Halloween costume or something, but
yeah.
Our kid has one. He was wearing it around the house the other day in the middle of 90 degrees. Although it's kind of chilly in here, I guess.
That's not my kid. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know this brand, but it was new at Tag, so I grabbed it. It's a little 2-piece set. Colmar Kids. So
okay.
They'll probably take it just since it's new. I probably would not have bought this if it was used. This is Wonder Nation, so Walmart little fleece nightgown. This is Land's End. It's a size 20, so a very like bigger kid size. I don't know if they're gonna take this big of a size. I figured I could list them on my own for at least $10 if not, but nice pair of corduroy pants. Little Cat and Jack jeans. Little Walmart brand denim jacket. And Walmart brand little denim skirt. These are just a pair of sweatpants. I'm not sure if they'll take these just because it's kind of a weird, it's not like a normal-ish brand.
Yeah.
But our kid can have those if not. This is Mossy Oak. This one was interesting. I don't know if they'll take it if they'll think that this is. It basically has a built-in gator, like a.
Oh, is that what that is?
I made a sale.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Yeah. So I thought it was cool. I don't know if that's something that they're gonna be like, yeah, we don't want that. So
like hunting gear. Like, is that what you think of?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for kids.
Right.
It's kind of.
Might be out of the realm of Once Upon a Child.
This is just Gap Kids. Target brand Cat and Jack.
Cool.
This is Walmart, like a rash guard.
Radical.
Cat and Jack, little camo. Athletic shirt. Jumping Beans is Kohl's jeans. This, I feel like Hawk, they don't like make this anymore. So I don't know if they'll take it just because it's probably kind of old.
Tony Hawk, right?
Yeah. I feel like they made one like we were kids or like, so I don't know if they'll take it. We'll see.
You know, I know you probably don't know much about like Tony Hawk, but I remember as a kid, he did the first 900. You don't remember any of that? There was a kid that like is in grade school, like 5th grade or less, and he just did 3 900s in a row. And I just remember how big the news was that Tony Hawk, the adult, was able to do the first one. And yeah, this kid just...
That's funny.
doing them in his sleep, basically.
I feel like skateboarding was a big deal when we were teenagers, but I don't know if that's just...
Because we were teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then lastly, this was like Cabela's. I need to wash it, little fleece. So that's all the stuff for Once Upon a Child, which it's a good amount, but I was here 4 hours, so you know, that's not even enough for a full bin for me to take. Like I might get like $50 for this stuff, which minus cost of goods is not a lot. So you just never know. Some days I could stay there 4 hours and get twice that much, 4 times that much. So. But
it seems like you picked up more than usual for you to sell, right?
Yes.
So there's the trade-off.
Yeah, you just never know what's gonna be in there. All right, so we'll show you shoes and stuff. Well, these are very dirty, but they're and they're Gore-Tex.
Okay.
And like, oh no, I'm looking. Dang it, I'm still gonna list them.
Yeah.
I didn't notice this part. I really just saw all the dirtiness, and I was like, there's nothing leather about them. I'm like, these should go in the washing machine just fine. Which I'm gonna still put them in the washing machine. I didn't notice the rub wear on the like collar there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna still list them. I mean, the treads are really good still. So it was just dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was probably gonna get like $40 for these now. Hopefully like 20 to 25, but anything with Gore-Tex.
Which is still pretty decent for bins.
Bin shoes.
That you can just toss in the washing machine.
If nothing else, I'm gonna save the insoles and sell those. Just a little toe marks, but someone would still buy those. Some Tiva. These just need to throw in the wash, but usually an easy $20 to $30. These will go in the Once Upon a Child stuff. Little flip-flops, only $3.99. I'll probably cut that off.
Yeah.
And then these are Havaianas, which I think they're a little bit too big for Once Upon a Child size, but I'm gonna put them in there anyways. See if they take them.
Yeah.
So. This is a bunch of Monopoly, just the tokens. The other day there was a Game of Thrones one. This is not it.
Yeah.
And
Monopoly.
Like, yeah, and I could tell like a lot of the stuff was missing, but the tokens were in there, so I grabbed those out. I'm always just thinking like, what can I find that's cheap and that even if I could sell it for like $10. So I grabbed those out. I just listed them the other day, but as I was listing those, I noticed I was just sorting like high to low just to see what people are selling or if any of these are worth anything. I don't think any of them are worth a ton, but like the highest priced comps were like, there was some for 50, but like it was just random.
A big random lot.
So I'm like, well, I'm at the bins all the time. There's always Monopoly games in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just start collecting them.
Yeah.
And these are from a Disney version. So, I mean, these actually on their own would probably be okay. I might actually list this lot by itself, but yeah, just more things to look out for. You know, I've sold buttons, I've sold shoe insoles. Things like, you know, these
Lego minifigs, like
this probably weighs next to nothing, and I'm sure I can get at least $10 for this. So
easy to ship.
Easy. I found my first Slumberkins at the bins. You guys know I love Slumberkins.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've probably brought it up.
I've never found one at even like a normal thrift store. I've only bought and sold the ones that like I've bought from my kids retail or off a resale site. So. Yeah. I did look up a comp. This is the yak, and like the flat ones are like called the snugglers. This one, I was seeing comps 20 to 25, so not too bad. This weighs like an ounce or two, so.
Yeah, he's not missing any stuffing. That's how he.
They do have different ones. I forgot what they're all called at this point. I think the ones our kids have are called the kins, which are just like more of a little plushie.
Yeah.
But these are like for the babies, like a little lovey. So.
This is the same brand that Kathy, like, it was your most. High dollar sale for a long time, right?
Yeah, there was it was called, so this company went on Shark Tank a while back, and then it became Slumberkins, but before that they were like an Etsy little handmade shop called Spoon and Moon, I believe. And I randomly got one of those off of Kitizen forever ago for like $30.
Yeah.
Like I paid 30. And I ended up selling that one for $250 on the like a Facebook buy sell trade group.
Yeah. Which is crazy for a plush.
That was crazy.
And for a plush that's not very well known, I would say. At least Spoon and Moon.
So, like, the people that did want it knew what it was worth, and that they were looking out for it and stuff. So, yeah, that was a cool.
Yeah.
That was probably my biggest plush sale, right? Still.
Yeah.
Just not my biggest overall sale. But, yeah. Even these are still, I think most of them are worth at least $20 these days, just regular old Slumberkins.
Yeah.
So
they used to do like drops, right? Is that how they?
Yeah.
So
then they started like mass producing
in China. Yeah.
Kind of makes the overall sales price go down, but yeah. They started making them in different colors. Like there's probably a yak in a bunch of different colors now, so it just became. That's when I kind of stopped buying them and stuff. Because when I was buying them regularly, it was because I'm like, oh,
the resale value.
$30. I could sell it for at least that much when I'm done. Like I don't think I'd lost money on Slumberkins at that point because it was just a constantly buy sell trade type thing. But I'm not gonna make all my money back on what we have left. I told the kids they haven't played with them in like probably a year or two now. I was like, you guys are cleaning your room today. You just grab me all the Slumberkins, throw them in the laundry room, I'll wash them, and then start selling the ones you don't want. So. This is just Kohl's Cares, but I like Hungry Caterpillar stuff, so I usually pick it up. Kohl's Cares is only like $5 new, but once they don't have them in the store anymore, you have to look out for them on resale. I think this is probably close to $10 pre-owned plus shipping, so not great, but I like Hungry Caterpillar, so. This is a Jellycat, little elephant.
Oh, nice.
I think this was maybe like a $15 one, so nothing crazy.
Okay.
Pair of Sorel sandals.
Okay.
Probably at least 20. These used to be a lot more, but yeah. Maybe up to 30 or so on those. And then this I just asked Chris if he wanted. It's just some like cabinet hardware.
Wire pulls, yeah.
He said maybe for his tools area in the garage, you have some cabinets.
Yeah. I've needed some handles for some drawers.
This obviously is not like, I think there's 13 of them in here, so.
Okay.
I was in our, we're about to do this little bathroom right here and stuff. These aren't really what I had in mind anyways, but I was like, what could we use? Just a couple for them. Not a whole lot. Yeah. So that's perfect.
There are some, like the cabinets down in the bar, those pulls, I don't like them. We could,
work.
Swap them out.
So, yeah, I mean, figured it's a lot cheaper to buy those at the bins. Even if we don't use them, I'm sure I could sell those for something. $1 a piece or something. Alright, this was the linens. Wasn't much. I think I just bought this because it was 100% linen. Anything that's 100% linen, I usually just grab it. It's Field Crest. It's just a flat sheet, but I think I could get at least $30 for this.
Yeah.
It will probably sit in my desk pile for a while. I have a lot of. I need to just do one day where I'm just doing all blankets and stuff. Focus on it, get it over with.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm just gonna do one at a time because I just dread it.
Yeah, because when you photograph it, we want to like put it on the bed and stuff, right?
Yeah,
so it's just a long
dread
process.
It and then it always sells well though, so I can't stop picking it up. This is a shower curtain new. I actually like it. I might just keep this for something for us. Okay. I guess bathroom or something. It's nice blue. So, yeah. Thought that was nice.
Very nice.
And this one's for us too. It's a very nice knit Pottery Barn one.
Oh wow.
So, So.
Crazy Pottery Barn.
That and 49 cents a pound. Yeah, I think all these linens was like $6 something. So.
How much would that be from Pottery Barn?
Probably a couple $100.
300 or so.
Maybe yeah, I don't even know. So.
Sweet.
I love it. so much. I haven't found the receipt yet, but I know it was like $191, which is not bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be more. My cart was overflowing. All right. Just jump in. This I bought because it was new at Tag. Natori, maybe? I'm not sure how you say it.
Okay.
I don't know how much it's worth, but it's worth something. It weighs nothing. This I did not buy for the brand. I just thought it was a cute style. I think it's probably like a boutique thing, but a nice like fall color, oversized crop sweater.
Yeah.
So,
In one of your favorite colors.
yeah, I hope that will go for probably around 20 or so. This is not like a brand I would say to look out for, but I was going for quantity again, and this is just like an easy listing, men's performance shorts. So GH Bass & Co. I don't think those even retail for much, but this is an Eddie Bauer like waffle knit thermal shirt, probably 10 to 15. This was nice. It's Barefoot Dreams. I feel like Barefoot Dreams, of course, like I never found it when it was like super going for a lot of money and stuff, and now I found it a few times recently, I think. I like this one though. It's like a camo pattern, but it feels like it's in really good shape. Like it's not matted.
Yeah.
It's super soft still, so hopefully I can get a decent amount still out of it. So that's that.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was 4th of July. It wasn't busy at all at the bins. It was so nice, actually. Just like I almost always had a whole bin to myself, you know. Normally it's like arm to arm and you're feel rude to like reach over and grab something you notice. So it wasn't like that. This is Victoria's Secret Pink, new at Tag. Nice little shacket. This is probably 25 to 30, honestly.
It's got some kind of...
Yeah, the pink, I think.
Oh, is that what that is?
Just the P, I assume. I hope.
Gotcha. Also look maybe a little dirty there too.
Yeah, I think so. It might have to be not new at Tag now. Otherwise I can probably put a little shout wipe or something. We'll probably get that off. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, that's that. Steven gave me this. It's Ann Taylor, but new at Tag. So I probably would not have bought this if it was pre-owned, but I might have. It just depends what the material was actually.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even look. Polyester rayon. Yeah. If it was like wool, I probably would, but I don't know that I would in those materials. It's nice though. Hopefully
I like that color.
Yeah, hopefully at least like $30. This is like a Cabela's hunting pant. Right.
Nice.
That's a hunting pant, right?
I don't know. Honestly, it's...
Yeah, I thought
it probably is.
I also... Like, I thought these were men's, but I don't know. I mean, I guess that looks like a men's sizing. It's just like a weird sizing. Like, these are a 30. I guess that's probably about 15 across.
It's a men's zip, like the side. But, yeah, I can't think of what else those, like, it's almost like chaps.
Yeah.
But, oh, I could probably walking through the bush. So, yeah, it probably is for, like, bird hunting or something.
So, I feel like I've sold a pair of these before. They should do okay. Not like a ton, maybe like 20 to 30 bucks. This, again, quantity, it's a Wolverine flannel. It's probably like 10 to 15. Nice. I like flannels. This, I don't want to say because quantity every time, because like, I don't want you guys to watch this video and think, oh, she always picks up Maurice's. She always picks up that. Right. I'm right now just going for easy listings quickly. Yeah. So this was in really good shape, as in like these are meant to be like this. Like it's meant to be frayed. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. I do sometimes pick up Maurice's. It actually sells okay. It's just not for a lot, you know. This is probably 10 to 15. Another flannel, Eddie Bauer. These are usually around 15 or so. Nice. This is Torrid, a size 5.
Aspen, Colorado.
Just
nice.
A little graphic tee. I think it said super soft. Oh, I didn't know if this was like a pajama shirt. I think it's just a normal shirt. Yeah. So probably 15 to 20. This is Woman Within, like a 3X, nice plushy, full zip. Sherpa fleece, that's probably around 20. The Lane Bryant's bras. Always love these.
Kachik.
Yeah, this one's really pretty. So. Oh, this whole bin like had all this like really pretty stuff, and like I think a lot of them are cheapy-ish brands, but I just was like easy listings, right?
Yeah.
Just like really, you know, like I think they're just like little boutique brands, but I can probably pull 10 to 15 out of most of them.
What does that say? Bohome?
Yeah, I don't know. Not home. There's no O after that.
Oh, Bohome.
So there's that. I mean, it's like that nice like gauzy material. This I've sold like one other time. I think it's like a little boutique brand.
THML.
It has like the little embroideries. That's cute.
Yeah.
This is Tea and Rose.
And these were all kind of together, you
Yeah,
said?
so I'm sure these were all like the same person donated. They all look like brand new almost though.
Yeah.
They don't have tags, but they don't seem like washed or worn.
Mm-hmm.
Orange Creek. I just love embroidered things, and these are all like embroidered. And then this one I've sold, I think I've sold a Savannah Jane piece before. It reminds me of like Johnny Was stuff sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like an embroidered stripe and shapes.
That's more like a dress or a tunic, so yeah.
Very nice.
I mean, yeah, just for those, you know, this whole pile probably weighed 2 pounds max, so
Yeah.
I'm paying like $3-4, and this should be at least like 80 to 100 for all those.
Yeah.
So that's how I like to look at it. Anyways, this is Mountain Hardware. It needs a good wash. Was this the one I noticed? No, I think there's another Mountain Hardware. This one just needs a wash, and like a lint roll has some animal hair on it. I love this color. Yeah, this one just normal wear and tear, I would say. This is probably at least 30.
Cool.
It's nice. Let me see. I think, yeah, this is the one. So this, I think this one is called the Monkey Man fleece. I've sold it like one other time, which I only remember because the guy who bought it was asking a ton of questions to begin with. It wasn't even like listed for much. It had flaws, and he was asking for less, and I think I just gave it to him for less, and then he puts in a credit card pay, like chargeback or whatever.
Oh.
Which eBay takes care of it, so it's like whatever. But
right.
I just remember that item specifically for that reason. It's
like,
all,
dude, you asked 40 questions.
Everyone that has done a chargeback to me on eBay, it's been like an under $20 thing. Like, it's crazy to me that they would go through that much hassle to like get $20 back. They've all also said just like don't recognize purchase. Like,
right.
You can just go in your eBay and figure out what it was. Like, it's super easy. Yeah. So this, I noticed all of the like all of them are chewed up, almost probably like by a dog, but I was just gonna cut those off.
Oh yeah.
And just leave the zippers.
I was gonna say, it almost looks like they're 3D printed, but no, they're...
I know we had like an extra
chewed
zipper
up.
pull set. I don't know if I can find that, maybe I would do that, but I think it's okay to just leave the zippers, and I'll just note that the pulls were removed. So otherwise it's in decent shape, and it's probably around 20 to 30, so. This is a Kookaburra. I think, I was gonna say it's a robe, but I don't think it's a robe. I think it's just like a Sherpa. I don't know, you could probably wear it out and about. This is the stuff I love to just be in the house wearing.
Yeah.
I don't know, hopefully like $20, maybe more. I'm saying low prices so you guys don't think I'm overestimating everything. So if you go in my store and find it and it's more, I'm sorry. I'm saying that because I just listed a bunch of the stuff from the last haul, and a few viewers have bought things. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, I try to like say what I really think it's worth. Occasionally something will be like, wow, that's worth more than I thought. This I was gonna give Connor. Little Super Mario.
Love Boo.
Yeah. This, I just love this style of things. Aztec.
Yeah.
That like Sherpa fleece. I love these buttons.
Oh yeah, look at those.
I don't know. The brand is Alps, I guess. I don't know if I've ever sold it, so this was just purely based on style and an easy listing, hoping for at least 20. Got an Eddie Bauer. This is like the Patagonia Better Sweater kind of material. Really good shape, so that's why I grabbed it. It's probably 15 to 20. Noticing a stain. Hopefully that comes out. I tried so hard to look for all the stains, but This is Mud Pie, like an adult pair of just like Christmas PJ pants. I like the brand Mud Pie, so I grabbed them, hopefully around 15 or so. I might try this on, but it's Zoe and Liv, a little graphic tee.
Yo's might?
Yep.
Sorry, that's like what my family used to call it. That was like our bubble pops. Like we used to live kind of when I was a kid in around Yosemite, and we can kind of see Half Dome Rock from really off in the distance. But
this is just an Old Navy little boyfriend flannel, probably 10 to 15. These I'm gonna try on because I have a different pair and this is a different color. So hopefully, I just want to keep those. Mondetta, I don't know, they don't retail for much. I love them though. They feel like blue orange joggers.
yeah.
This is PacSun low-rise baggy jean. So Play-Dohs would definitely take these, but I'm not doing Play-Dohs with any of this stuff. So Under Armour, just basic quarter zip pullover. That's probably 10 to 15. This is Ann Taylor. I liked the buttons. That's why I grabbed these. If these were just like plain black, unless they were new at tag, I probably wouldn't have got them, but I felt like the detail added to these. So I'm sure I can get 20 bucks for those. This is just a basic shirt for Connor. I think I was gonna try this on. It's just a basic Nike shirt. If not, list it for 10 to 15. This is Torrid Mickey Mouse.
Cool.
So, I'm seeing a snag on the back that I missed.
Oh no.
So that devalues it a bit, but that's okay. I'll still list it. Hopefully at least 10 to 15 then. Their Disney, Harry Potter and stuff lines usually do a little bit better than like a typical piece of clothing, but this I just got because it was new. It probably cost next to nothing to begin with, but 32-degree heat. Easy listing.
Yeah.
Hopefully 10 to 15. Got some Nike little running shorts. These usually sell 10 to 15. These are like kind of an older model of them. The like newer Nike running shorts, you can get closer to like 20, I feel like. What's this? Jose Bank.
Jose Bank.
Yeah, so there's so many blazers in the bins. I do not grab them all. There was a lot more yesterday. I think I grabbed 3 maybe. So yeah, this is 100% wool. I can't tell you why or why I don't. Like, I do like wool ones. I like Jose Bank. If this was just like plain black or something, I don't think I would have got it. I liked the like little herringbone pattern.
Yeah.
Has
like
elbow patches. So I just thought this one was really nice and I can probably do something with it. I've sold a plain black one of this brand for like 30 fairly recently. So hopefully at least 30, maybe like 40, 50, we'll see.
Cool.
Yeah. These are Spanx, just a basic black legging, needs a wash. Hopefully 20 at least. Well, I bought this for Connor, but I'm looking at it and now it might be too small, which that's okay. So I can have it. But,
what does it say?
Elite. It's Nike.
Elite?
Elite.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that was an S at the end, but
the other day I was going through Connor's closet to try to like find, I think, some stuff to sell. And he said he likes pullover hoodies better than his full zips, which I'm surprised. So now I gotta
he
look
is
for
not
more.
my son. I like full zips more.
I like pullovers too, but
yeah.
This is Free People. Yeah.
Free People.
Free People. Little t-shirt. Hopefully 15 to 20. I don't know this brand. I just like selling bodysuits. They're just kind of an easy listing. I don't even know if there is a brand. Unveiled. I'm sure it doesn't cost that much now. It's really pretty though, like lace.
Like a doily
So,
bodysuit.
yeah.
Nice.
And then Princess Polly. I don't think this will be much of anything, but it also weighs probably half an ounce. Little bikini bottom.
Okay.
This Arborwear. Do you know when I sold these?
I do.
I sold a couple pairs of pants, I think.
It's like a workwear.
Yeah. I don't know what this is, but since we were at the bins, I grabbed them. I at least wanted to tell you guys about them.
Yeah.
I did sort low to high just to see if any other people like were selling embroidered ones. This is probably some company logo.
Yeah.
I feel like the cheapest pair sold was like still $20. So even I figured I can probably get $20. I think the pants I sold were closer to maybe like 40. It's similar to like a Carhartt double knee type work pant. But yeah, I would definitely be on the lookout for Arborwear. It did sell fast. I feel like the sell-through's pretty good on this. So hopefully 20 even with that. This was in with all those.
There it goes.
This was in with all those like embroidered pieces. So probably from the same person. Looks like just another random brand.
Oops. I don't know. I don't even know what it is.
Got some smart wool. Always love smart wool.
Keep an eye out for that little logo guy there.
Is it like robot? You think that's what it is?
Robot?
Is that what you would say that guy is?
Oh, the guy.
I don't know. I always think of a robot when I look at that.
He does kind of look a little robotic, a little android.
So, I don't know. Hopefully that's like $30.
Yeah.
This one's a really cool piece. It's yellow bean, but it has like a zip-in quilt lining.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a blazer, but you can zip that out. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. Like what's the point of it?
Yeah, I don't know. Made in Turkey, huh?
The outer part is 100% wool.
Wool.
So.
Polyester. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is
It's really nice, though, huh?
like a hunting liner or something like that.
A hunting jacket, but it's like a nice blazer also. So
maybe like
Can you imagine just being out hunting in like a blazer? Like that would be so uncomfy.
I mean, yeah. There's, I don't know what, those fox hunts. I don't think they go on anymore, but where it was just like a bunch of rich guys that like got together and like released a fox and then chased it down. Maybe that's what that's for. I don't know.
We were just talking about this last night. I don't know much of anything about how the world came to be.
You don't understand the world?
I just don't understand, like, how we've gotten to this time of life, like, of how everything's, like, so simple and...
Yeah.
Literally, if I'm hungry, I have to open my phone and go to Uber and just...
Like our ancestors, if they could only imagine, like, the concept of the internet and that, like, we're able to buy something from and sell it online to someone around the world. Yeah. How did we get here?
Sounds like people had to like go out and find their food every day and things like that. I'm like, I just got to go find a Banana Republic shirt and sell it on eBay and then I could feed us. So $191.58 for everything. I got 88 pounds of clothing. Yeah, the linen, so that Pottery Barn, the linen sheet, and the shower curtain was total $637.
Nice.
That's really cheap.
Yeah.
And then the wares, which was like the shoes and the random stuff, including the basket, which is kind of heavy, 21 of that.
Nice.
So all the clothes were $148, which is great. All right. I was probably most excited to find these because we were talking about our kid needs some little gardening gloves, and we've had a hard time just like finding just a kid's pair of gardening gloves without buying like a whole kit of some sort.
Yeah, it's all some kit that's all like just cheaply made stuff.
And this is like costs nothing, so basically free.
Now we can go pull some weeds.
Banana Republic, just a basic shirt but new with tag. I don't know, hopefully $20 or so. This is like Empire. Plato's has taken all the ones I brought them, but again, I'm not taking anything to Plato's. This is kind of like a weird color, but I don't know. Seems like what the cool kids are wearing these days.
Yeah, it's almost like a dark bronze.
Yeah. So I'm sure these are probably at least like $20. And then these reminded me of that. I was like, oh, this just looks like something that the people that are posting stuff on like Depop or something would be like looking for. Sorry.
You kicked me.
I still don't really know. So this says what? Robo Denim. Here it says digits, I think. I only know that because right here it says it in more easily
I feel like identifiable
print. So
maybe not.
Yeah, when I was looking them up, I saw some solds around like $50, but we'll see.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot listed or sold, so I just don't really know.
Here.
Look, it's a little robo button guy.
Now that's a robot logo.
But yeah, like if you saw this, would you be like, this is probably something?
I probably would have been intrigued and looked it up.
Yeah, because like, I mean, they're not in great shape. You know, they got the fade and stuff going on, but just those like details, I was like, it's something. It's got to be something. Like that's what, when you're a reseller, you just start realizing that's got to be something, right?
See, yeah, and I feel like if it was like really worn out, wouldn't that green be like bleeding and stuff?
Yeah, it's probably not as worn out as even those.
It's probably meant to be looking like that. Especially the embroidery around that little pocket. I feel like that would be bleeding for sure.
This is White House Black Market, but new with tag. I did see a snag on the back side. I was gonna see if you could like torch it for me.
Torch it.
Otherwise, and these are a bigger size, so that's good. 18.
Yeah, it's a good way to get rid of those synthetic material snags. You could burn them a little bit with a lighter. Use caution.
Mountain khakis, so just some basic khaki pants, but I usually do pretty well with these. These are probably 20 to 25. This is Lucky Brand. I just thought it was pretty.
It's nice.
It's like a sweater, but blouse underneath,
with
and the back
lining.
has like some button detail. So, yeah, thought that was cute. Hopefully 15 to 20. This is something I would never buy, but we're at the bins looking for quantities. So it's 9 West. It's a capri, and it's like printed pants, which is just usually a no, but we can get something for them.
It was new tag.
I know we can.
We can. Drop that one.
This was new at Tag. Heirloom collectibles. Look at that.
Oh.
Isn't it cute?
Valentine's Day.
It was from Kohl's at some point, but
All kinds of stuff going on.
it's really cute. Like, I love these little like grandma cardigans.
Yeah.
Look at the buttons. Like, even the buttons are
Knit buttons.
knitted over, yeah. With an extra one. Like, how cute. This, I can get
All the teachers out there, that's
Yeah.
like, you're the coolest teacher if you got like shirts like that for all the holidays, you know?
Yeah. This is Charter Club, but 100% cashmere. That's why I got this. So hopefully 20 to 30.
Maybe not the coolest teacher to the kids, but to us you are.
This is like an Apple employee jacket, I assume.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The geniuses.
Yeah, I did see some sold comps for like $30 for pre-owned, but we'll see. Hopefully 20 at least. I also found a t-shirt in here somewhere of it. This looks like it was sold at Sears, but I only bought it because it was new. Just a basic Henley shirt, probably 10 to 15. This I just bought because I just love Polo Ralph Lauren. I just love it. It's missing its neck tag and its size tag and its material tag, but I still bought it because it has this cute little guy on it. It's clearly wool. The only tag that's left says dry clean only. I can just tell it's wool. I just don't know if it's 100%.
Yeah.
It probably is. It's a nice holiday plaid. These should pull off easily, like all the little pillies, but I don't know. Like, I want to say if this had its size tag and stuff, this is probably like a $40 to $50 sweater, but I'm hoping for at least 20 still.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm doing that to myself.
I know. It's so out of character. You just love it so much, huh?
This is Hey Hey. It's like an old Anthropology brand, I think. So, again, we were going for quantity today. I normally probably would have passed on this, but it has a cool back.
Oh, nice.
So, hopefully,
Little checker.
20 maybe, I don't know. Got a little Nike Pro cropped sweater. That's probably at least 20. I don't know this brand, but I thought they felt nice. They were interesting. McLaughlin, and they seem to be.
It's not showing.
I don't know. They just feel like a little like a terry material, and they're like a flare.
Oh yeah, like a
So.
straight up bell bottom.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully something. This is Michael Kors, and I think I bought this just because I wanted to try it on. So if not, I'll list it, but hopefully 15 or so. These are Urban Outfitters, like a sweat short. I think they're men's. I couldn't tell for sure. I don't know. I think they're men's just because they're large and they seem kind of large for like to be a women's large. And usually women's have like a shorter, like this is a pretty short inseam, but I feel like a women's would be even shorter. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think those are men's.
I think so.
Maybe like 15 to 20. This I bought because it was new. CJ Banks sweater cardigan thing. Hopefully 15 to 20. This is Old Navy, nice little cable knit. It's kind of like a cropped length. Thought that was pretty. It has like speckles in it. Hopefully 15 to 20. I did sell one of the Old Navy blouses from the last haul for 20 today. So. Old Navy, even though it's just Old Navy. You know, sometimes it sells okay. It's bread and butter for me.
Yeah.
I normally don't buy anything maternity, but these were new. So new, and we're going for quantity. So hopefully at least $10 out of those. I mean, what mom to be doesn't want a pair of micro shorts?
I could probably name a few. But that doesn't mean that there's nobody out there, right?
Yeah. This is American Eagle, like utility jacket thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, I liked that one. I might even try that one. If not, probably at least like 20. This one. Sometimes I'll buy these if they're new because they weigh like nothing. I can usually get like $10 for them. So
some thigh highs.
Yeah.
In unison. Is that something that like if they're really vintage and stuff and like not sold anymore, discontinued? Is that something that could be valuable?
I think there are some. Yeah.
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 So look for the older ones.
Which ones? Yeah. I've never sorted that high to low. These are undies, but they're new. You can't sell pre-owned undies on eBay. Actually, you can sell vintage pre-owned undies, I think, on eBay. But, anyways, I know it's weird, but I'm gonna list them for something. This is Under Armour Golf women's little performance short, so probably 15 or so.
Nice.
I was so excited to find these, and like I think I knew this, but I still got them, so I'm probably gonna keep them. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look more.
These are the ones you're saying you think might be cut off.
I think so. This is Vuori, so obviously Bolo. Vuori.
For the Vuori.
And they even have their rip tag still, which is crazy. Just the shorts that I see of Vuori, they have little zip pockets right here. So I was wondering if these were maybe just cut off by someone, like cut off their pants. I don't know though. I mean, I feel like if they are, they did a good job. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know if they have like a style code on here.
Yeah.
But if not, I'll keep them. Like this is literally my favorite thing to wear. So yeah, there is a style code. So I'll find out for sure. So otherwise, I mean, this would probably be at least $30 pre-owned if these are shorts like they're supposed to be.
Right.
This is the Apple employee shirt. I didn't look up a shirt. It's probably not much. Maybe like $10.
Okay.
This is CBG. Yeah, which this is pretty kind of plain and boring, but the brand is constantly varied gear. The other pieces I've sold were like, I feel like one was like a skeleton something. Oh, those pants. I don't know if you remember. It's been a while. A pair of like athletic pants that were like skulls, like sugar skulls or something all over. I
feel like I do have.
And then I sold a sports bra recently that said Bad A.
Okay.
So those both things sold really fast and for a decent amount. So, anyways, I don't know that these will sell for much because they're pretty basic.
Because they don't have
actually really nice like material. They're super thick. So, I think whoever like knows about this brand, I didn't know about it ever until I found the sugar skull pants, which I only looked up because they were so interesting.
Yeah.
But
you probably would not have.
Yeah, so if I saw these and hadn't already sold those pieces, then I would not pick these up. But
right.
I'm sure I can get something.
So be on the lookout for CBG.
So these, I have no idea, but a kid just was like looking next to me in a different bin, and he said, "Are you a reseller?" And I was like, "Yeah, what about you?" Which he didn't answer me if he was a reseller. I assume he's like here digging through bins. He's probably a reseller. And then he threw these to me and said, "These are fake, but here if you want them." I don't know if they're fake. I don't know if they're fake because I've been looking them up for a while, and
you got the button.
Yeah, everything I can see like sold have the same sort of tags. I mean, they do seem cheap,
low
feeling like but I don't know. So
we've seen a lot of real stuff, like real expensive stuff, be like that. So
I mean, I don't know. I don't think that they're fake, but I'll have to I don't know how to even research more. There wasn't a ton. So I think that this is, so Bape. I feel like most people know what Bape is, but like this is just like, I think it's like a lower version of Bape stuff. So
Ape.
Yeah.
Ape.
And I think I heard about this from Becky Park, honestly. Like I've known about Bape, but I would usually never pick it up because I'm like, it's probably fake.
Right.
That's what I would always assume.
Fake ape.
Yeah. And so it has this on the back. So if anyone knows anything about this, let me know.
So I wonder if why he said it's obviously fake is because it was B ape instead of, or A ape instead of B ape.
Right.
Maybe he thought it was like, you know, like sometimes they'll, you know, have.
It's just like if they are fake, they went through a lot of trouble. Like literally every hardware is branded.
Yeah.
Even this little thing. This is what made me most think it was real. Like the almost Euro sizing here.
Yeah.
And it had the guy on the back. Like
right.
I do not think that they would.
I was looking at. There's another like this one. The back of this one.
Yeah.
Has like a little ape guy there. So
I don't know. I mean, and this is cute. Like it has, and yeah, like it has that under the Velcro. Like you really think they would do all those details to make a fake? Like,
yeah. So assuming it is real ape.
I don't know, maybe like $40. It's
okay.
Not like but for a pair of little denim shorts. So I figured if nothing else, I'd show you guys these because it cost me like $1.
Yeah.
So.
I'm inclined to believe they're real. So thanks, random guy.
Yeah. This is Victoria's Secret Sport Bra. This one was interesting. I see a lot of bras in the bins. Obviously, I grabbed some, but they have to be in really good shape or new or something. So this one is like a sport bra, but it's also like it has literal full padding and stuff. So I don't know if I could wear this for like doing gym stuff, but I'm sure somebody likes it. Hopefully that's like 15 to 20. There was actually a bunch of Hurley shirts. I only got this one because it looked basically new without tag. It doesn't appear to have been washed or worn yet. It's like still crispy.
Yeah.
So that's probably at least $10. This is Old Navy, but I just got it because it was new. Just like a men's graphic t-shirt. Hopefully $10. I think I found 2 pairs of men's just basic Volcom like chino shorts. So those are probably 15, maybe up to 20. This I just got because it was cute.
Nice.
Little happy face sweater.
You like the happy faces?
Seems like a boutique type brand. So.
Promise stuff.
Yeah, hopefully 20 or so. Just a tank top for myself. This is Lewin Gray, but I loved the little cherries.
Cherries.
They're really cute. So hopefully 20 or so. This is Nike, like a little hooded t-shirt. I actually sold a Jordan one today. That was basically like this, but it was sleeveless. Huh. Like these are pretty thick. Yeah. It's almost like a sweatshirt underneath. Well, at least the Jordan one I sold was. So that sold for like $23 or $4, I think. Hopefully I can get around 20 bucks for this. I loved this. This was like kind of in a picked over bin. And at first I was like, oh, that feels like a Shein or something.
Yeah. But it's Kavu?
It's Kavu. And it's really cute. What? And I didn't see any flaws on it.
With some limes.
Yeah, it's like a really cute
citrus shirt. And whatever these flowers are.
So hopefully that's totally at least cool. Like 20 bucks. Speaking of Shein, I don't even know how you say that.
Shein.
Yeah. So we're obviously not buying it new, but if it's at the bins, there's so much Shein at the bins. I thought this was nice enough to like take in.
So this is that?
Yeah.
Shein. Okay.
So yeah, it's not great quality, obviously.
Yeah.
But I thought it was cool. This honestly doesn't appear washed or worn. Like it's in really good shape for 100% polyester, not good material piece. Yeah. So hopefully like at least 10 bucks or so out of that.
Okay.
Which is probably honestly more than it was to begin with, but I've sold a couple pieces for around that price. Is this I'll show this one last.
Okay. That's the good?
I guess. It's probably honestly not even like the highest selling thing. I mean, that Halloween jacket might actually be a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
All right. This is Talbot's. Just like a nice little Sherpa. Hopefully 15 to 20.
Nice.
We got a flannel. What is this? Jax? Yeah.
Jax.
Just just got it because it's a flannel. It's super thick. This one's really thick.
I like that blue.
Yeah, I like this plaid a lot. It's not a jacket, so hopefully like 15. Another tank top for me. New with tag. This was Torrid, but new with tag, like nice little sweater pants. Those are cool.
Yeah, sweater pants.
Yeah, little knit pants. Hopefully, honestly, these might be like 30. These need a good wash, but it's a pair of Nike like fleece pants. Nice. Those are probably at least 20. This is a Pendleton flannel. It's just like cotton, but it's women's and it's an extra small, so probably not gonna go for a ton. Hopefully like 15 to 20. This is Torrid, very just basic gray t-shirt, but last time we said people buy basics, which is true.
That is.
Like I probably have a Torrid every single color of this t-shirt. So, and like, the thing I like, this one doesn't feel that nice, but I'll be like, oh, I just love modal or I love 100% whatever.
Yeah.
So then I'm always looking for that material.
Yeah.
Exactly, so. This is actually cotton and modal, so it's not too bad. Anyways, that's probably like $10, but why not? These are Arc'teryx.
Arc'teryx.
Yeah. Wish it was like a jacket or something, but I'll take anything Arc'teryx.
Look for that little skeleton dinosaur bone looking thing.
They're a little faded, some wash wear. I'm gonna wash them, but
I gotta say, for what Arc'teryx whatever we usually find, I'm surprised to see really short shorts.
Yeah.
Because it's like a winter.
I think it's outdoorsy, so this is probably like more of a hiking type short then.
I guess I've always just associated it with like really cold
outerwear
situations. Yeah.
So this is probably like $30 at least, so that's cool. I don't know this brand. I just got it because it was a new Therapy. It looks like it was at Burlington for 20 originally, so I'll cut that off.
That's an interesting brand. I think I need to go get some therapy. And then you come home with a leather jacket.
A faux leather.
A faux leather, yeah.
The cheapest leather you could ever buy.
Some retail therapy.
Yeah, like I need to sell this before it starts cracking leather. Anyways, I like that color. It's a nice little jacket. Hopefully I can get around the Burlington price. $20 or so. This is a Roxy coat with no fruit snacks in the yarns. I did check. Yeah, Once Upon a Child bought that one after I washed it. So this is a women's though, so I'm gonna have to list this one.
Nice.
I mean, Roxy. It's a nice snowboard coat. I feel like Roxy stuff is actually pretty expensive, so hopefully 30 minimum, up to 50. Oh. That was my alarm to tell me we need to hurry up and finish this because I got so yeah.
Well, we're almost done. Yeah. You got what, 2 things left? Timing. 3 things?
This I bought for the sole reason of telling you I do in fact know what a toucan is.
That's a pelican.
This has cracking and stuff on it. It's probably a redonate, but I don't like to say I do know what a toucan is. I actually really like toucans. They're very cute.
So in the last, was it the last video? One of the last videos.
It's like Travis Matthew golf shirt with a bunch of little birds and stuff, and I called it a toucan. Yeah,
and I mistakenly...
Not mistaken.
I made the biggest mistake of my life and corrected you and said that it was a pelican.
Yeah.
So... Okay, I know. I get it. You know exactly.
I'll just keep this as a pajama shirt so you could see me wearing it and
so I can remember my mistake.
Never to correct me again on live television.
Yeah. Oh man.
Last up, I already showed this on my Instagram. We got some Burberries.
What?
So if you didn't
Burberries
know,
with the S.
Yeah. So the vintage Burberry did have the S. I thought this was cool. It looks like somebody bought it at the Broadmoor, forever ago.
Yeah.
So, I thought that was cool.
I wonder if that's even still a thing, the men's shop.
Yeah, it's got the Union tag. So this is very old, obviously Burberry's, but
which that makes me kind of not even question if it's fake or not, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Which
I wasn't questioning it, but
right, no.
A lot of people did.
Yeah. That solidifies it for me that this is real.
Now, I mean, it seems like there's no size, of course. Womp womp. But, I mean, I wasn't going to leave this there, so. I'll just measure. Anyways, Burberry's.
Burberry's.
That's cool, right?
That is really cool.
This was like, I don't know, comps are kind of all over. There was some like 50-ish. There were some over 100. This one isn't like too super cool. Like it's not the classic Burberry where like if I was wearing this, you would not know that this was Burberry right
No,
off the bat.
that's true.
It's not like the brown color. So anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Still, Burberry's at the bins. Very excited. Again, I spent $200, $191 on all of this stuff. I'll probably get 40 to 50 from Once Upon a Child, this coat, and then maybe like that LO Bean coat and stuff. That would basically get almost all of my money back, I think.
Right.
And then everything else will be profit. So pretty good day, 4 hours at the bins.
What do you think, Reese?
And now I want to go to the bins on every holiday that ever is and see if it's. I don't remember. Oh, Black Friday. Black Friday at the bins was so busy. So
was it?
Maybe it's not every holiday.
Was there even any deals on Black Friday?
No.
No.
Just people are like ready to shop.
They're in that shopping mood. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and checking this haul out with us. We do appreciate you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.